August is your last chance to prune these 5 plants before it's too late for next year. Have you ever walked into your garden in spring, expecting beautiful flowers, healthy growth, and a plant that looks better than ever, only to find weak stems, fewer blooms, and a plant that seems to have lost its energy? The problem may not be your fertilizer. It may not be your watering. It may not even be the weather. The mistake could have happened months earlier, when you missed the right pruning window. August is one of those important months that many gardeners overlook. The garden still looks alive and full, but many plants are quietly preparing for next year's growth. The decisions you make now can determine whether your plants come back stronger, fuller, and more beautiful, or struggle when the next growing season arrives. But be careful, not every plant should be pruned in August. Cutting the wrong plant at the wrong time can remove next year's flowers, weaken the plant, or encourage tender new growth that will not survive winter. Today on Garden Ova, we're looking at 5 plants that need attention in August before it becomes too late for next year. I'll show you exactly what to cut, what to leave alone, and the common pruning mistakes that can ruin your garden. So grab your pruning shears, because this could be the difference between an average garden and a spectacular one next year. Lavender. Give it shape before winter. Lavender is one of the most loved garden plants because it brings beautiful purple flowers, a wonderful fragrance, and attracts pollinators like bees and butterflies. But many gardeners make one major mistake with lavender. They wait until spring to prune it. By then, the plant has already become woody, messy, and difficult to reshape. August is the perfect time to give lavender a light pruning, especially after the main flowering period has finished. The goal is not to cut the plant aggressively. You want to remove the faded flower stems and trim the green growth to encourage a compact, rounded shape. When pruning lavender, never cut deep into old brown wood. Lavender does not always regrow well from old woody stems. A good rule is to remove around 1/3 of the plant's green growth while leaving enough healthy leaves behind. This helps improve airflow, prevents the center of the plant from becoming crowded, and encourages stronger growth. Another benefit of August pruning is that it prevents your lavender from becoming tall and floppy. A neglected lavender plant often spreads outward, develops bare patches, and loses that beautiful shape gardeners love. After pruning, avoid heavy feeding. Lavender actually prefers poorer soil conditions. Too much fertilizer can create soft, weak growth that is less resistant to cold weather. So in August, remove old flower stems. Shape the green growth. Avoid cutting into old brown wood, and your lavender will reward you with a healthier, fuller appearance next year. Plant number 4, roses. Remove weak growth before fall. Roses are one of the plants where timing matters greatly. Many gardeners think pruning is only something you do in early spring, but August is an important month for maintenance pruning. This is especially true for roses that have finished their strongest summer flowering. The purpose of August pruning is not to completely reshape your rose bush. Instead, you are cleaning it up and helping it focus energy on healthy growth. Start by removing dead flowers, diseased leaves, weak stems, crossing branches that rub against each other. When a rose spends energy producing seeds after flowering, it reduces the energy available for new growth. Removing spent blooms encourages the plant to redirect energy into stronger stems and roots. When cutting roses, always make your cut slightly above an outward-facing leaf bud. This encourages new growth to grow outward instead of creating a crowded center. A crowded rose bush has poor airflow, which increases the risk of fungal problems like black spot and mildew. Another important August task is removing any shoots growing from below the graft area. These are called suckers. They often grow aggressively but do not produce the same quality flowers as the main rose plant. If you leave them, they can steal nutrients from your rose. However, Avoid heavy pruning in August. The major structural pruning should usually wait until late winter or early spring. Think of August as a cleanup and preparation period. A little attention now can mean healthier roses when the next season begins. Plant number 3, clematis. Prune according to your variety. Clematis is one of the most beautiful climbing plants you can grow, but it is also one of the most confusing when it comes to pruning. The biggest mistake gardeners make is treating every clematis the same. Different clematis groups flower at different times, and pruning incorrectly can remove all your future flowers. Before you cut, you need to know which type you have. For many summer-flowering clematis varieties, August is a good time for light pruning after flowering. Remove dead flowers and weak growth. Trim long, messy vines that have become difficult to manage. The goal is to keep the plant healthy and encourage fresh growth. But if your clematis blooms on old wood, be careful. Those stems may already contain next year's flower buds. Cutting them away in August could mean losing your spring display. A simple way to avoid mistakes is to observe when your clematis flowers. If it blooms early in the year, avoid heavy pruning. If it blooms later on new growth, August pruning is often safer. Also remember that clematis roots prefer cool soil. After pruning, adding a layer of mulch around the base can help maintain moisture and protect the roots from temperature changes. Never pile mulch directly against the stem because this can encourage rot. A healthy clematis is not created by cutting more. It is created by knowing exactly what to remove and when. Plant number 2. Fruit trees. Remove unwanted growth now. If you grow fruit trees like apple, pear, or plum, August is a valuable time for selective pruning. Many gardeners only think about pruning fruit trees during winter, but summer pruning has a completely different purpose. Winter pruning encourages strong new growth. Summer pruning controls excessive growth and helps the tree focus energy on producing fruit. In August, look for water sprouts. These are fast-growing vertical shoots that often appear on branches or near the trunk. They usually do not produce useful fruit and can steal energy from productive branches. Remove them while they are still young and easy to cut. You should also remove branches that block sunlight from reaching developing fruit. Good sunlight exposure improves fruit quality and helps the tree stay healthier. However, avoid removing too much foliage. Leaves are the tree's energy factories. They capture sunlight and help produce the energy needed for future growth. The goal is balance. Remove unnecessary growth while keeping enough leaves to support the tree. Another benefit of August pruning is improving airflow. A tree with better airflow is less likely to suffer from disease problems. Remember, do not completely reshape the tree in August. Make small, thoughtful cuts. Remove problems before they become bigger problems. Plant number 1, perennials. Cut back plants that are finished blooming. Our final plant category is one that surprises many gardeners. Certain perennial flowers need a cleanup pruning in August after they finish blooming. Plants like bee balm, catmint, salvia, and some hardy geraniums can become tired-looking after their first major flowering period. Removing old flowers and trimming back messy growth can encourage a second flush of blooms. This technique is often called deadheading or cutting back. When you remove faded flowers before the plant produces seeds, the plant can redirect energy into producing more leaves and sometimes more flowers. For many perennials, cutting them back by a few inches can also improve their appearance. Your garden will look cleaner and more intentional. However, do not cut every perennial in your garden. Some plants provide valuable seeds for birds during fall and winter. Some also provide winter structure and habitat for beneficial insects. Always research the specific plant before making major cuts. A beautiful garden is not about cutting everything down. It is about understanding each plant's natural rhythm. Common August pruning mistakes to avoid. Before you start pruning, avoid these mistakes. Mistake number 1. Using dirty tools. Dirty pruning shears can spread diseases from one plant to another. Clean your tools before moving between plants. Mistake number 2. Cutting too much. More pruning does not always mean healthier plants. Every leaf you remove reduces the plant's ability to produce energy. Mistake number 3. Pruning during extreme heat. If possible, prune early in the morning or during cooler parts of the day. Plants are already stressed during intense heat, and unnecessary stress can slow recovery. Mistake number 4. Ignoring the plant's flowering habits. Always know whether your plant flowers on old growth or new growth. This single detail can determine whether you have flowers next year or not. Final message. August is not just a month to enjoy your garden. It is a preparation month. The small actions you take now can create a healthier, more beautiful garden in the future. By pruning lavender correctly, maintaining roses, understanding clematis, managing fruit trees, and cleaning up finished perennials, you are giving your plants the best possible chance to thrive next year. Remember, successful gardening is not about doing more work. It is about doing the right work at the right time. So before August ends, walk through your garden and ask yourself, which plants are finished blooming? Which plants look crowded? Which plants need a little help before the next season? Your future garden is being created by the decisions you make today. If you enjoyed this Garden Ova gardening guide, make sure to subscribe for more simple gardening tips, plant secrets, and easy ways to create a beautiful garden with less effort. See you in the next one.